Well, here we are, the Advanced Auto Parts Showdown presented by Rain-X, round 7 of the Formula Drift Black Magic Pro Championship and the final round of the Link Engine Management Pro2 Championship. This is V2 of the qualifying session from yesterday. After some issues with the lighting towers, we will now resume. We have approximately 20 drivers to get through to lock into our top 16. And we will get our first driver underway here pretty shortly. Starting, it looks like we've got Cobb up there in the burnout box. Pretty eventful qualifying session yesterday. A razor-thin battle for the championship as well, as we've seen in both the Pro and Pro2 Championship. And here we go. Tim Cobb up first. Getting his second run of the day after a half an hour of practice. Getting into that outside zone just on the inside. Now wrapping through that second outside zone, coming across the infield just on the inside of outside zone 3. Whipping it back around, good transition, heading for that outside wall, but passes it through. And Jared, we're seeing Tim Cobb looks like he got some good practice runs in and starts off pretty nicely.
Yeah, Tim Cobb is a driver that I'm happy to see out here and just throw down. A very dynamic, fun driver to watch. I know he had some issues yesterday and got into a tussle with the wall. And the wall's not very forgiving. That's why you can see him sans that blister on that back left corner. But again, him running an S chassis and having field suspension on his car, you know that suspension is a key priority, field being OD Box's company. So Tim Cobb on his run, second qualifying run. So waiting for his score.
Jared, yesterday the cutoff was about 78 to be in the mix, 75 to get into the top 16, but we knew that was going to shift with 20 or so drivers left to go. And so Tim Cobb is going to be looking for that score right around that threshold.
Oh, and just a bit outside, but he currently holds a 79 on his first run, so it slides him into 10th. I'm going to grab my score sheet here. If I'll wait till the next run here, but just jot that down. I have the scores from yesterday if you want to continue. So you can see Robbins here out front with that 92, Garrett Denton, Troy Manners, Ola Yeager, and Josh Robinson, our top 5. Here we go with Dmitry Brutsky. Dmitry Brutsky with his second run, and he was one of the drivers that we basically said, yo, it's too dark. we need to save this for tomorrow and get ideal conditions, and these guys have to be stoked to just get the better vision here. Dmitry gets out to that second outer zone, into the third, really ripping through, hitting in the dirt now. Oh, buddy, all the way out to the outer zone, very briefly, but does get out there. Dmitry finishing out the run. Let's take a look at it again. You can see that body parts coming off.
Brutsky looking pretty good here on run number 2. This is 2 good runs for him, trying to back it up. And he stays pretty much midline in that outside zone number 1. Tiny little bit of a flub there, but still able to get out to outside zone 2. 3, he's back around. He's going to make a little tiny mistake there. The back bumper hanging on by a thread, but fills the first half of outside zone 4. And nice and tight on that final inside clip. So good run there by Brutsky.
All right, you can see Dimitri's vehicle taking a hit, but just keep on continuing. His team looking on here to find out where he lands. As Dimitri had a 74 on his first run, this is a necessity. He gets a 78, so just a bit outside. So Dimitri with that 78. So right there below Tim Cobb. Andrew Schulte, he has an 82, so he's sitting pretty, but again, he has a lot of I don't want to say talent ahead of him because he's very talented, but, mathematically speaking here, he's currently sitting in 24th. Jeff Donati is not here at this round of competition. Also, Sean Adriano, he did not have a first run, so a few drivers not having their first qualifying run. So Andrew Schulte from Arizona with that 82. Let's get the track cleared up. All right, so Andrew Schulte here. So about 23 drivers on their second qualifying run because of Jeff Donati's absence here at the final round. Schulte in that ClassicCars.com Achilles Tires S13. Schulte, big angle there. How's it going to pay off for him? Can he maintain that? No. And that's what I was afraid of with that big angle.